Hey, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm going to get the music rocking and rolling. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining in this evening. And once again, there's one of two options tonight. You can go to Norhtwoods TCG.com if you just want to join in, have some fun with some Pokemon 151 products, or if you do want to take your chances and trying to get one of our 3-pack blisters or a graded slab, check out the shop and the link in the comments, which is going to take you straight to that. So thank you guys, everybody, for joining in here on this lovely Sunday evening, and happy Father's Day, everybody. I'm glad to have you guys in here. Let me pin that to the top. There you go. Hey, Antonio. Happy Father's Day, my fine friend. How are you doing this evening? Hopefully you guys have all had a great great time with your friends and family this weekend with Father's Day. We just got done playing a father-son baseball game, so that was a little bit of fun here on this lovely Saturday or Sunday. Saturday. Feels like Saturday. Wish it was Saturday. But we're going to get after it, guys. We still have some orders here. We do have some of the slabs left and available here for you guys as well. And then also make sure you guys check it out. We do have a full list of products available at northwoodstcg.com. I'm also loading up one more. I did get one more Crown Zenith tin. I have no idea where it was. I found it here, so I'm going to load that up as well. One of the Crown Zenith 5-pack tins like this. So we did get one of these as well. So we will be putting that up in the shop as well. So if you're still looking for your Crown Zenith, make sure you guys check that out in the tin section. I'm going to go get that locked and loaded right now. So if anybody wants it, it'll be up and ready to rock and roll. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining in. I'm going to get the music going as well. I'm going to remember the music this time. And then also, if you are a member of Northwoods TCG, remember, if you do join the membership, we have the Guess the Energy game. I'm going to try to remember to do that all through the evening for our members. Just a thank you to everybody who's joining in and being part of the stream and being a member of Northwoods TCG. Then you also have the 5% off of your complete order for being a member this month as well. So some bonuses for being a member of Northwoods TCG available to you guys out there as well. Let's see here. We're going to put that up real quick. Save that. Bam. Okay, so that tin is up and in the tin section. I did not get the shipping done. I was trying to help my wife get everything finished. So that way she does a micro bakery, so we had to get a lot of stuff done for Father's Day to help her out. So I get all the shipping out tomorrow. So we'll get that all taken care of for you guys as well. And there we go. We should have the music going here. Trying to see desktop audio. I want to turn that on for you guys. It's got to get into the settings here. Properties. So how are you doing this lovely weekend, Antonio? Are you at least getting the day off, hopefully? Hopefully you got Father's Day off this lovely Sunday. Welcome on in, everybody. Once again, we do have as you can see on the screen, right up above, like right here, we do have still a Pole Pokemon SIR, Get a Slab, and we are running the opportunity too with the Destin's Rivals, which are the packs that are in the comments right now. Those will get you in for a 1 in 12 chance. We are still sitting at about, it's actually a little bit better, 1 in 12 between the slab and the 3-pack blisters. If it's just 3-pack blisters, we're at about a 1 in 12 right now with those as well. So we're holding pretty steady on that. Sure, you guys come on in, hit that like button. Greatly appreciate it if you could do so. And let me know if the music is too loud. I can still adjust that yet at this point in time. Yeah, they asked me last minute if I wanted Sunday off, and I took it. I would. Why not take a lovely Sunday off with a holiday? Fantastic. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit the share, too, if you know some individuals that want to that enjoy the Pokemon TCG. Make sure you hit that share button with them as well, and hit that subscribe if you're new here. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome. You got Sunday off, Antonio. I know you normally work and are just getting back from work on that, so I'm glad that you got that off. I know it's this Friday on the screen next to me, but it is actually carrying on today. So we have 36 packs left. Evening. How's it going, Roy? Happy Father's Day to you if you have kids, or if not, still happy Father's Day. Welcome on into the stream as we're getting kicked off here. Just going through, jumping on one. I got to check one thing here real quick. So I was a little confused. Yeah, it's still not working. It keeps telling me on my online app. So typically I look at my orders on my online app, and it keeps telling me that it's temporarily down. So is what it is. We'll have to just make sure we're watching it on the computer. Doesn't pop up as quick on the computer. So if you guys do order and you jump in on an order, make sure you check that out. Hey Brian, how you doing this evening? Hopefully you've had a wonderful Father's Day. We just got done with a father-son baseball game, or family, but it was fathers pretty much and sons playing baseball. A couple daughters in there as well. Of course, it's a mixed gender league. We do not discriminate from male and female, so we have both on our league. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. Had a lot of time spending with some family members there, getting some dads out there, getting to swinging the old bat at some balls. I got one good hit and caught the whole game, and I have not caught in a long period of time. So that was some muscles that I haven't used in a while, and I'm probably going to regret catching 6 innings here tonight with the kids. But you know what? We'll manage. We'll manage. It was worth it. I just made dinner for the family. Now making myself something to eat. Very nice. Get some food in. Get ready to rock and roll. Hopefully you guys can hang with us this evening. Once again, really appreciate it. Everybody joining in. Like it said, everybody did order. I've got all the orders sorted. I gotta get them packaged up, labeled, and I'll get them out tomorrow. So I will get all the orders out tomorrow. I try and do them Saturday, but my post office is only open for about 2 hours on Saturday. So unless I'm on the ball and have everything going right, it's really difficult to make it. So I try to get everything at least organized. I'll get that all done tomorrow morning, and I'll get everything shipped out tomorrow for everybody. So that way we can get your stuff out. Then we can have it by the end of the week. All your hits will be out. We've been hitting good. Distance rivals, these have definitely been hitting really well, which is fantastic to see. Those doing extremely well for the hit rates right now. We pulled some good Illustrator rares. We pulled some other stuff out of there. Bro, what's up? What's up, Brian? Let me make sure I change one thing too. You know how I wanted to hit the Garchomp on Friday? Yes, sir. Did you hit it on another stream? I'm hoping for you. That would be awesome if you could hit it in someone else's. Awesome. I hit it today. Very nice. Congratulations. Awesome to hit that. Fantastic. I'm glad to hear when people get that self-open. That's even better. Always feels really good when you hit your own hits. That's for sure. Kind of like the Mewtwo. It always feels better when you hit them yourself, but I always look at it going, if I'm buying it, it's the same as me buying the packs. I just didn't open them, so that's fantastic. Congratulations, Brian, on that hit. Awesome job. Awesome to get that into your collection for sure. I know that was a card that you were really after, so congratulations on that one, bud. Now, on to the next one, right? You got to be on to your next chase. Like me, it was the Mewtwo. Now I'm on to the Nidoking. I want to get the Rockets Nidoking. I was shaking a little. I would be. I'm done for a while. Oh, that's all right, too. I'm still after the Nidoking. That's the next one that I'm on the hunt for. I'm going to spend a little bit more time maybe getting it here. I'm gonna wait it out and see if prices go down a little bit on the set here. If they get a reprint, things like that. I'm not in a huge rush for the Nidoking. I was in a rush for the Mewtwo. I really wanted that for my collection. But now that we got the Mewtwo in the collection, I'm good. I'm good at just taking my time with it at this point in time, and that's not going to be a problem. So, just glad to have the Mewtwo in the old collection box. I'm happy with that. Just looking through. So I got the Eradicate. So those are out of the other box. Got the Rocket's Meowth. Still, these 4 cards out of 2 built-in battle boxes. Them built-in battle boxes were pretty loaded. Maybe tonight's your lucky night. We'll see. There we go. We got our first order for the evening. I just saw it come through. So it does work where I get it pretty quickly. I just have to refresh every time on the screen. So Roy coming in right away. And he bought the tin right off the bat. So we are opening that one right away for him. The tin did not last very long. I was digging through stuff and I found this on the back of the shelf. I didn't even know it was there. So we're going to go ahead and check this out for Roy. Good luck, my friend. Let's see if we can find it. He wants these opened on tonight's live. So we're going to get into it. First thing right off the bat with Roy, we're going to be going after some Crown Zenith. So, of course, any of the gold cards are going to be our chase on this. Hopefully Roy's back. I'm just going to take the plastic off until he lets me know he's back in the chat. And if you do order, you leave and go to the website, make sure that you let me know when you get back. Let me know when you get back. That way you guys can watch your opening. I want to make sure that you watch that. But yeah, I was kind of surprised. I was cleaning through like the back corner, like over here is kind of like my extra and my overstock and stuff. And I was just going through it, and then I saw this in the back, and I was like, hey, we got it. We're going to be putting it in there. We're going to get it out of here. I've got a sealed box of these tins inside the storage unit, so here we go. And I don't remember which way the code card is, but there you go. You got that Galarian Zapdos inside of there. I'm going to keep your code card away, of course. I don't know if you want them or not, but I always try to. And he remembered, I was just going to say, guess the energy. And he's starting off with water energy. So the first pack in, we're going with water energy. Did you want the whole tin, Roy, or did you just want the cards? If not, I'll just put everything into the tin and get that all sent out. So here we go. First pack in, he's going water energy. Going with guess the energy for an extra bonus pack. And I decided that next Friday I'm going to start. I'm setting up a wheel. So we will spin the wheel on these cards for the packs. I got a few packs I'm going to set up, and we're going to do no thanks cards. Sounds good. I will, and then we're going to do spin the wheel. So if you do guess the energy correctly, then we will do a spin wheel on the screen where you guys will have a chance to just get a card. So here we go. First pack in. We got some fire energy. So not on this live, Roy, but nice try guessing the energy. So we got a fire energy. Yeah, that'll be fun. That way we got some options. You know, you do the guess the energy, you're gonna get some options to choose from on it. So yeah, that's if you're a member, you'll get that guess the energy for your first pack of the night or your first order of the night. I always do that for you. We got a Shinx, Carnivine, and a Oros. Let's see if we can get a little bit better than that on Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith usually has the hits, so let's go. Again, make sure you guys, if you're new here, hit that like, subscribe, hit that notify. And then last but not least, make sure you guys consider the membership. It's a great way to support the channel. Having some fun, ripping and shipping your favorite products. Right now we do have some Destin's Rivals. Mew, yep. That'll be fun. The Mewtwo is definitely the one that I'm looking for on this. We got Shinx, Larvesta, Oddish, Steel. Here we go. First hit. We got that Dancy. So there we go. We got a Wailord. We got our first Galarian Gallery hit of the night. There we go. The hits are still coming. We got hits coming, guys. We got hits tonight. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling some hits coming. We're going to fill in those hits. Let me know, too, if the music's too loud. I can still adjust that. I kind of guessed. There we go. We're going to pull that code card. We'll save that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah. Guess the energy is coming. So, if you guess the energy, we'll be doing a wheel. So, we'll have maybe 5 different types of 5 different pack options on there. We'll spin it, have some fun, make it a little bit more exciting. Class it up a little bit, right? Here we go. So, first hit in. Let's see. Can we keep it going? Come on. Stop sticking cards. And we're going to get an Oranguru. So, we got 2 packs to go. Can't even hear the music. Okay, good to know. Let's still adjust that. Kind of light. Dramatic music. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, yeah. Had some fun. Got to play baseball with the kids tonight. That was a lot of fun. So, we did dads versus kids for Major League. So, that was a little bit of fun. Getting into the old catch. Well, I didn't wear the whole catcher's gear. I just literally wore the helmet. Didn't want to take a foul ball to the face. I wasn't worried about the pitcher. It's just a foul ball right in my face would not be a good day. Here we go. We got an Orcorial. So we did get a double Galarian Gallery hit. Let's see. Can we do it one more time? Get one more. Let's see a gold card. I want to see a gold card out of Crown Zenith. You've been hiding. Usually a hiding tin means that they're holding something good. Let's see if we can do it here. So, like I said, if you guys do order, let me know. Just because it isn't working. The app's not working right now. So, it shows up, it looks like on the bottom of my computer, but I'm afraid I'm going to miss it. So, I got to refresh it on my computer every so often in order to catch it. So, let's go. We got gold. We want gold. We want a gold card. Let's see it. Let's see the Tina. I have not pulled the Tina yet out of the Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith is a lot of fun. I love this set. There is so much to offer inside of this set for pulls that it's just so much fun. Mr. Mime. We got a Pinard. And we're going to end up with that. So there we go. We still got 2 Galarian Gallery hits out of it. Very nice. Actually, they don't look too bad. We got that Orcorial. Very nice centering on that one. And then the Dancy has also got some really nice centering on it. Zapdos a little off center. Nothing too crazy, but a little thick. But the other 2 look very, very nice. So some really good cards there. Congratulations on that, Roy, for the 2 hits on those. We'll get them all packaged up for you and ready to rock and roll. And like I said, I will get all the shipping out tomorrow morning, so you'll get your notifications, things like that. And by the end of the week, everybody should have their cards. I might do that, like I said, just trying to get to the post office in a 2-hour window on a Saturday. Not as easy to try and get everything done. Plus, my wife's in her business seems to keep us really busy. It was a very nice tin. So we got that Coriel and then that Dancy, very nice. Got that Galarian Zapdos card as well. And value of these have been going up fairly well. Also, as the set continues to get just a little bit older, every single week or day that this gets older, this seems like it's settling in pretty good. They just have a nice steady increase on it too, which is good. I mean, all the hits that are out there, it's still doing well. So we'll get that all packaged up for you, and we'll add that all into one big order for you there, Roy. That way we can get that out to you for the week. Thank you guys, everybody. Once again, thanks for joining. Sure, you guys check out the shop as you guys are rolling in. We do still have the Destin's Rivals loose packs up there. There's 37 of them still available. So, and there's still 4 hits available in there as well with a graded slab. And then you have the also have the 3-pack blister still available as well. Get all that put in there for you. We'll get this all sealed up, and we'll get that all ready to rock and roll for you. Thank you so much, Roy. Once again, greatly appreciate it for you jumping in right away. Yes, 37 packs left. I feel like my might have to look. Something's loose. You guys hear my mic rattle whenever I like touch my table? Just out of curiosity. I'm going to make sure you guys aren't hearing it. Well, I can hear the mic like something's loose. All right. That all set up, ready to rock and roll. Thank you guys, everybody. Again, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that like button as you guys join into the stream. It's always greatly appreciated. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe as well. We're still trying to grow the community. Got a new video coming out as well at the beginning of the week here. So if you guys are interested in the Pokemon TCG, we got a business video coming up for you guys here. Start whether or not you should start your Pokemon business here in 2025. Reasons for, reasons against. We'll go through it and what our feelings are on that. And that way, maybe somebody out there that's thinking about it may be able to make a well-informed decision on what they want to do. So that's going to be releasing here tomorrow as well. We're going to put that right in Monday. I need to start settling down and doing some more shorts as well. Shorts seem to do really good at getting views in there, but I've noticed that it's a little bit slower on the actual subscriptions, while long format seems to get subscriptions, but seems to be a little bit low on the view, which is just kind of weird. Kind of a weird little dynamic I got going on right now for that. Once again, thank you everybody for joining in. Jump on in, join in, and take a look at NorthwoodsTCG.com. Right now we have 2 people in there looking at the store, so make sure you guys check out the store as you guys are joining in. See if you can find your favorite Pokemon sets. We do have a lot to offer right now. It's actually kind of building up a little bit, piece by piece, little by little. I keep getting little pieces to keep filling it in. One of the things that I am working on right now is I might be able to get some more Paldean Fate 6-pack bundles at a little bit of a discount. I got a person that's contacted me about selling some of the 6-pack bundles out. They want to reduce their inventory, and I'm trying to work out a price with them to maybe get some in Paldean Fate. So that would be some 6-pack bundles. Have some fun with those as well as you guys come on in. That might be an option that we have rolling around here in the near future as well. We also do have the 1 random Pokemon booster pack, so if you want to have fun, there are still 3 ETBs in here, along with some hits on the back of the packs as well. So if you just want to take a chance at, you know, some random Pokemon or Scarlet and Violet packs, make sure you check that out as well. We have everything from Scarlet and Violet to Obsidian Flames, Journey Together. We have Paradox Rift, Surging Sparks. All of that is in this box right here. So we do have this box right here that's all set up as well. So you can see there's all the different packs inside of here. There's 100 of them in here. There should be 4 ETBs, 3 or 4 ETBs. There's some hits inside of there as well. And then, like I said, you can go right down the front here. You can see you're going to get Paradox Rift. I mean, there's some Journey Together mixed into here. So we have Journey Together in here. We have Surging Sparks. And these are $9 a pack, a little bit more of a discount, but there are still ETBs. So there's 2 Stellar Crown, 2 Journey Together, should be 2 Journey Together, and 1 Stellar Crown ETB still floating around in there as well. So there's some fun in there this evening for that you guys can check out. Just going through here real quick, just trying to cover all the bases here at the beginning of the evening. Again, thank you everybody that's joining in this evening and having some fun with us. Just looking to see, what do we want to do? I was going to put in a card here. So there we go. So thank you everybody. Once again, thanks so much for joining in. Sure, hit that share button too. If you know anybody that's out there right now, jump on in. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Come on in, join us, have some fun. See if we can get you the hits that you're looking for. Looking at putting in some slabs here. Let's see. Oh, I've got a ton of these little things. What is loose right? There it is. So we're gonna put the Hidden Fates Swablu up there. So that's gonna be the slab that's inside of there as well. So that slab is inside of the packs as well. So if you guys are looking at those, make sure you guys jump on in, hit the link in the chat for those. And there is the PSA or the CGC 9 Swablu from Hidden Fates inside of there. There's also the 3-pack blisters available in there as well. Let's see. Welcome on in, everybody. Just look in here. Got some members. We do have a few PJs in here. Roy, thank you so much for being a member. I'm just going down my member. I really need one more and I would unlock the next category. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9 members right now. 10 would unlock a new sticker group so we can add more stickers into the shop. And I got to finish this up too. One thing I am going to do is try and get my store set up on the stream as well. I think you can do that. So I can set up my shopping on here and be able to just purchase right off of the stream. So that would be a nice little feature. Gotta do kind of a few little hoops to kind of jump through to get that all set up. So we're working on it. I gotta do a bunch of thing on Shopify in order to get it to work right. Like they want me to modify my Shopify store for them. Again, welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Roy's bought in. Let's see. Can we get the queue moving tonight? Let's see how we can do on this Father's Day evening. See if we can get things rocking and rolling here with everybody this evening. And thank you, everybody that's joining in. Once again, hit that like button. Got about 4 people hanging out there. 4 likes. Greatly appreciated, everybody. About 25 views so far, so we're right on par for where we normally are right now. See if we can. Oh, there we go. We got a gift membership. And Jacob, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much, Roy, for the gift membership. Greatly appreciated on that. See, I've been trying to do that on my end because I know there's a way to do that. Thank you so much, Roy, for the gift membership, and welcome on in to the membership, Jacob Williams. Once again, now if you do go in and purchase Jacob, you're going to automatically get in for a Guess the Energy as well for your first packet or first order. We do a Guess the Energy. If you get it right, you'll be able to do an actual chase or do an actual chance for a pack as well. So thank you so much. We got a new order. So we got another order, 219 coming in with a Destin's Rival pack. Here we go. We're going to grab one right off the back here. So these are a Destin's Rifle pack. You purchase these, you're in for the giveaway. So if you do this, I'm going to also send you a order for a... So basically, you'll get free shipping for the rest of the evening, too. Roy, yours will work as well for the same code, discount code as you guys had before, just so you know. I didn't change it for today, so we're just going to leave it be. But let me send that out real quick for the other order, and then we'll get through the suspense. Let's see. So before I forget, we're going to do this. 3. All right. And that's been sent out. So let me know when you're back. And we'll, like I said, I dragged my feet a little bit. That way you guys get a chance to get back. So We got order number 1219 up right now. I don't know if you want me to say your name or if it's actually... I should probably put on there what your username is, but that'll be for next week. I'll add that in for the text, too, that you guys could add in, like a message or put in, like, your username. Or sometimes I want to make sure that you're actually... I'm not saying your name out loud because some people don't like that, so... So order 1219. If you're back in the stream, let me know, and we'll get this rocking and rolling here. That I need to know if it's a member too, because if you're a member, if it's Jacob or something like that, if you did just order, make sure that you let me know, because if you are a member, then we can do the guest the energy for you as well. Do it. All right. So order 1219, last call before we open this here real quick. Just so I want to see if you're back in the chat, and also see if you're a member. So if you did just order on northwoodstcg.com, sure you let me know if you're in the chat. That way we can check it out. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to take a look at it here in case someone else orders. Well, we got time. If you're back in the stream, just say you're here. That way I know that you're back, so we can make sure we open this up for you. This is going to be your pack coming at you right now. Order 1219 in the queue. That's where we're at. All right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and check it out. LV, I'm gonna say LV, that way I don't put out your full name. So on the back, we did not get the 3-pack blister, and we did not get the slab. They're all 4 still rolling around. Now we're down to 36 packs. So the packs are disappearing quick. Here we go. We're gonna go after it. See, can we keep the hits rates going from yesterday? That's the real question. Can we keep the hit rates going from yesterday? That's going to be the question. We did really, really well on, or I should say Friday. Friday went really, really well. We are getting some really good hit rates out of here. We got a couple Giovanni's, which is really cool. Giovanni from Destin's Rival and from 151. So that was a really fun one. Got Medate, Washram, Hype, Team Rocket, Let's Glow, Floatzel, Houndoom, Graffy. We got a Skarmory, and we did get an EX hit. We did get a Dundonzo. There we go. We got a little Dundonzo in there, my friends. There we go. We got an EX hit out of just 1 pack. So congratulations on the 1-pack hit. And we will send you your code card, as always. Greatly appreciated for diving on in. Danny, 12 packs show $19 shipping. Is that correct? It's weird, but I will refund that, Danny. So if you do purchase that, I'll knock it down. Especially, I don't know what it's doing with the packs. So typically shipping is about $5. So if you do order, I'll just refund you back down. I always refund the difference in the shipping. I don't charge everybody. Shopify is weird because it like moves you up to another box. I can't like control it unless I thought about doing flat rate shipping, but flat rate shipping is kind of a pain as well. I know they could have really a little bit of modification. If this was like an actual Illustrator rare, this could have been a really, really cool card if you would have put a little bit more depth behind this card. I mean, for an Illustrator rare, or for just an EX, it's a really cool card. It does look like it's jumping out. So, but yeah, Danny, if you do purchase, it's usually for just the hits. It's usually like $5 or $6 for that many packs. Just so you know. I've done flat rate shipping, but then people come in and order like a bunch of ETBs, and then I get beat to death on the shipping. So I really haven't found a good middle ground except for just doing refunds for people. All right, let's see. So we got a new order. Let me refresh. There we go. Danny coming in. So Danny's rocking on in. He's getting 12 packs of the Destin's Rival. So how many do we got left here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we got 12 packs coming at you. Here you go, Danny. Good luck, my friend. Let's see. Let me know when you're back in the chat, of course. Let me know when you make her back, Danny, and we'll get this rocking and rolling here for you. And thank you so much for jumping on in, keeping alive here, keeping the queue alive. Also, we have that for the PSA card. Too bad you can't input flat rate, only for packs or that's the weird thing is. So yeah, we're gonna rip it, Danny. We're also gonna check the back here and see. By purchasing these, you get a chance at the 3-pack blisters in this. There could be those on the back as well. So it's kind of a little bit of fun here. We're going to check that out. I wish you could just say this product is a flat rate, but I haven't figured it out. It always kind of changes it. So here we go. We're going to look at the back of these ones real quick. So you got, didn't hit anything on that one. Nothing on that one. We're looking for that 3-pack blister or that slab. So there's 2 opportunities in here tonight. Got this one. Nothing on that one. Come on. Hopefully my wife didn't put these in here, so let's go. Last chance. Oh, he did. He pulled it off at the last one. Last chance right here. So what do we got? Do we got a slab or do we have a 3-pack blister? Let's check it out. Last pack magic sitting there. And he gets a slab on top of it. So congratulations, Danny, riding on in and grabbing a slab on the last pack magic. So the Swablu is yours to go with the order as well. So congratulations, Danny, on that. Got a little last pack magic, and you're throwing a slab in with your order. And then we're also going to get a chance to see, can you get another slab? We could get another slab right here, right now for your order if you get an SAR. So you're still not out of it completely either on that. So I'm not out of the woods yet. I still got a chance. So here we go, Danny. We're going to go in with a little bit of Destin's Rivals. We're looking for that Mewtwo or that Garchomp. Which one are you looking for, Danny? Let me know in the chat. Congratulations. You got a slab on top of it. It's always a nice little grab there. A little last pack grab. Let's go. We got a Weezing. We got an Arcanine. A Flaffy. The Zamazenta on the first one. Plenty to go. This last grouping has been pretty hot from Destin's Rivals. So let's see if we can keep it going. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe if you're new here. Also consider the channel membership, because the channel membership is going to get you the Guess the Energy game. A little bit of fun as well, where you get a chance for a bonus pack once per night for any member. This evening, Roy tried her out, and he guessed water, but we did get fire on that one. So next order he does, next live, he'll have an opportunity to go again. And it's every single live we do, once per night, you get that chance. So, plus we also have a discount as well, 5% off inside the shop. You get 5% off of your order in the shop right now for the month of June. Once per month, you'll get to use that discount as well. Benefits for being part of the channel membership. So here we go. Let's see. Can we find it? Let's find an SAR. Let's give away another slab today. Oh, there we go. Clam Pearl. We did get an Illustrator Rare. We got that Clam Pearl. Very nice, Danny. So Danny coming in with an Illustrator Rare already. Only a couple packs in, too, so we got time. Got time to keep her going. Hey, Frappan. Not much. We're just getting started. We pulled some Crown Zenith already. We did a 1-pack. Got an EX on another one. And we're working on this. Working on Danny's order. He got 12 and he already got the slab. So we did give away the slab out of here. But we are getting down quite a ways into the 20s. And we still have 3-pack blisters to give away. So there's still a good opportunity inside of there. And it's getting condensed down a little bit. So the opportunities are growing for that as well. Yeah, Mega EX. We haven't pulled any SIRs yet. Just Illustrator Rares. So we've got the slab was taken, the Swablu was taken, and we just pulled the Clam Pearl SIR. And I don't think we pulled any, or not SIR, Illustrator Rare. Just an Illustrator Rare. Danny just won the slab. He just pulled the slab out of here, so he just added the slab to his collection. The 3-pack blisters are still in there, though. So we still have a good, it's getting pretty reduced down right now for them 3-pack blisters to be added in. Coughing, Gyarados, Annihilate. Wow, I didn't even notice that that was the holo. So you got that Team Rocket's coughing on that one. Yeah, Danny won the slab. He's the slab winner for tonight. But we still have 3-pack blisters in there. So we got stuff still. We still got Destin's Rivals packs, and we still have some 3-pack blisters to give away with that. Porygon, Houndoom, Recycler, Metacham. There's a Dark Arbok, and Tyranitar. I shouldn't say Dark. Team Rocket. They don't have Dark Pokemon. That would have been a cool comeback. That would have been a cool thing to change on there. Is bring back the Dark and Light Pokemon from like Neo. That would have been fun. Here we go. We got a little Psychic Energy, Dipplin, Electrike. Twillo, he flew away. Fly away, birdie. Staryu and a Blaziken. He got one of the Pokemon cards on the back that was... Yes. Yep, it's... Oh, I get. I thought you said who. Sorry, yeah, it's one the same way as... he didn't hit the SIR. Sorry, it was one of the ones in the giveaway up here. So, like we do with the 3-pack blisters. So we had the 5 3-pack blisters and the 1 slab in there at the beginning. So we just won the slab out of there. The 3-pack blisters are still. Thank you, Brian. I misread that. I thought he asked who. And Pharaohs. Ogapon. Wow, these are all like sticky. Zapdos. We got a Tyranitar. Pika Pika. How you doing, bud? Welcome on into the stream tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you've had a great Father's Day. How have you been, Pika Pika? I get to see people that I recognize a lot more now that I'm streaming like 3 nights a week versus just one night. Kind of fun. It's kind of nice seeing people coming in. Greatly appreciated. Pinsir, Sacred Ash, Hypno, Grimer, Zapdos, and Roserade. Happy Father's Day to you too. I had a blast. Awesome. Glad that you had a blast, Pika Pika. I had a blast too. I mean, it was fun. We got done. I got home about 8:30. We were out actually playing, like I said to everybody earlier, you're gonna hear it again. We were playing a father-son baseball game. So that was a lot of fun, getting out to play. I haven't played like actual baseball in quite a while, so it's kind of nice to be able to do that with my kid and, you know, get the kids kind of relaxed. They've kind of been in a slump when it comes down to playing the last two games, so we kind of wanted to show them that you can screw up, have fun, and still do well. So we got a Team Rocket, Zapdos. Let's go. Come on, Destin's Rivals. We want something better than a Clam Pearl. Let's go. I want to give away another slab. I want to give away a slab. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can get an SIR tonight. Get that bounty hit of an SIR. So we got the bounty right now. Pull a Pokemon SIR. Got to be a Pokemon, not a full art trainer or a trainer. But if it's a Pokemon, we're going to be giving you a slab as well. Here we go. Twillo. Come on, Destin's Rivals. Got a slab and Destin's Rivals decided to take a nap. Let's go. Warming up. I don't want to come down. Maybe he's just got last pack magic. Blitzkrieg. I made... They called me Pappy. Yes, we got Destin's Rivals night back there, Pika Pika. And then if you purchase these right now, if you purchase the packs that are in the chat right now, there's also 3 3-pack blisters left in there. So there's getting to be pretty good odds right now of a 3-pack blister in an order. Really? Garchomp. Cynthia's Garchomp EX. There we go. We got another EX hit out of it. We're looking for something a little bit stronger, Danny. Let's see if we can do it. Yes, we got some Destin's Rivals. We also have Destin's Rivals 3-pack blisters. We have the reduced price where you don't take the chance. We do have just sleeve blisters of Destin's Rivals. And then we also have the chance. So basically, this is if you buy these ones, you get the chance at the 3-pack blisters. But there are several ways to get Destin's Rivals. We're getting low on it, but we're having fun with it while we still have it. And we'll see. Last pack magic. Let's put some clovers in the chat for Danny. Let's do this. So here we go. We got a Flaffy, Drowsy, Granite Cave. All right, here we go. Oh, come on, Drowsy and a Crustle. Well, you did get a slab, you did get a couple of EX hits, and then on top of it, you get the Clam Pearl as well. So we did get some hits for you. Plus, you're going to get that bonus slab as well. So we are throwing in the Hidden Fates. You're getting the Hidden Fates, Swablu thrown in there as well. So a little bit of a bonus for purchasing into those and having some fun with that. And then on top of it, you did get the Clam Pearl and the 2 EXs as well. So we got some hits. Not really out of 12 packs. Not horrible. Hoping to see something a little bit more. I was hoping to see at least one more Illustrator Rare. Always root to try and get you guys the Illustrator Rares, because I love seeing the reactions from you guys for getting those. So here we go. We're going to put these all in here for you. That Clam Pearl, still a very nice card. Getting an Illustrator Rare, very, very nice on that. Beautiful card. Granted, Clam Pearl is probably not on the top of everybody's list, but it's still a really nice artwork. I do enjoy it. All right. That packed up. Oh, got to get your code cards in there too. I do send your code cards. Yeah, we got Destin's Rivals. I mean, we got a whole pack full of stuff right now. Lost Origins has got to get pretty low, though. I might have to reload some more of those as we're getting going here. If anybody's interested in Lost Origins, let me know. Just trying to see what else do I got around here. We got some Chilling Rain I got to break down, so I got some Chilling Rain products. Fry Pan. Should I snipe for a 3-pack? Hey, I didn't get the shipping done, so you do have the shipping code. If you do order once, I send you your shipping code. That shipping code still works, Fry Pan, just so you know. So Luke V, Danny, I gotta send you that as well. So I'm gonna send you the send you an email. So the email you have on file for us is going to get you that as well. So here we go. We're going to send this over to you for you, Danny. So free shipping code. And we're going to go V. Review and send. There you go, sir. Or that's up to you, bud. We just pulled a slab. So we still have some... But we are getting down. I mean, we're getting down quite a ways on the Destin's Rivals packs. Let's see, where are we at when it comes down to those? So right now, you've got a 3 in 24 chance. So you've got better than a 1 in 12. You're at a 1 in 8 chance right now of pulling a 3-pack blister. So your chances have gone up considerably on pulling that. And I know I get a lot of people, well, you know where it's at? No, I have no idea. My wife set these up. I stay out of it. That way I don't get mixed in with it. We also do have the other one, too, a $9. So I've got a $9 one, which is just a random Scarlet and Violet pack. So we have Scarlet and Violet, Obsidian Flame, Surging Sparks, Journey Together, Prismatic, or not Prismatic, Paradox Rift. So we got a whole grouping of those as well, so that you can jump in and have some fun with those, and that's going to give you 9 of those. What are the odds again? I don't know. I mean, you got a 1 in 8. Getting pretty good. So Danny Bell went for 12 more. So he's going for 12 more. So we're going to go, now we're down to a 1 to be 12. We'll see what we got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we got 12 coming up right here. So there should be, if the count's right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Who counted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, somebody couldn't count. Probably me. It was me. He hit them. We're going to do this. 11 and save. All right. So now review. Okay. Well, we'll see. Let's go, Danny. Can we get you? Can we get you a 3-pack blister? Add to your order. Right. There's one. One hit. Nothing on that one. 2. Wouldn't it be funny? Got all 3. That'd be something. 3. 4. Let's go. Can he get 2? Can he get 2? Or is there going to be 2 in the last 11 packs? Oh, there's another one. So we got 2. And we're going to finish off with 2. So there's still one live one in there. So he did get 2. So Danny, I don't know, do I have any? Nope, they're all the Zeb Strika. So we got 2 of the 3-pack blisters are yours, Danny. So I do know they're going to say 3-pack blisters. That's all we got left. The slab is gone. So 1 3-pack blister winner. And we're going to have another one. So we got another 3-pack blister winner as well. So there you go. We got 2 of those for you, Danny. So let me know as well. Do you want those ships sealed or would you like them ripped as well? So you let me know in the chat which one you'd like to do. And that is going to leave 1 in 11. So we got 1 left in here. So we're going to grab 2 of these. Pull them out. We got a 1 in 11 chance of grabbing that as well. You can rip the 3-packs. All right, we're going to rip the 3-packs too. Here we go, Danny. We're going to start off 12 more packs of Destin's Rivals with the bonus 3-packs. Congratulations on that. Here we go. And also, if you consider joining the membership, you could do a Guess the Energy as well. Having some fun with that. Also in the chat, Cyndaquil, Mischief. And then, like I said, on Friday next week, I'm going to change that. We're going to have some different packs on a wheel, and then we're going to spin a wheel, then get you the packs that way. So we'll have some Sword and Shield. There we go. We got a Moltres. We got the Moltres. Moltres EX. Not the big dog, but it's still, we're getting closer. Maybe that's what we're shooting for right now. Thank you so much for all the likes. Greatly appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're new here. And also hit the like button if you're hanging out in the stream as well. Share it. Share the stream. Help it out. Greatly appreciate it if you do so. And of course, sharing is caring and helps out a ton when it comes down to the algorithm here on the channel. So thank you so much. Here we go. We got a little bit of lightning energy as well. Let's rock and roll. We got that Raticate. Let's find some Illustrator Rares. Yesterday, this set was, or on Friday, this was hot, hot, hot. We pulled Illustrator Rares. We pulled Secret Illustrator Rares. We were on fire on this set. Let's see. Can we keep it going here tonight? We want to see it. We want to see it rolling through. He is donating 1 to me. He's donating a 3-8-pack blister to me. All right. We got fire. Started an OF account for Northwoods to spread the fame. There we go. Hey, I had a joke about that at one point in time going. That was kind of funny. I even had a funny video for one of them. So, yeah, we've been down the OnlyFans route once before. Let's not go there again. Come on, Blitzkrieg. Let's not bring that back. Rab was his name. Oh, man, we had some fun with that one. Hot hands. We want hot hands. Let's go. Cyndaquil. Mischief. Let's go. Starmie. Slugma. Meowth. Oh, there we go. We got a Persian full art. Very nice. We'll take a Persian full art. There we go. Got another hit going for you, Danny. Got a Persian right as you said it. You made her happen there, bud. Persian full art sitting out there for you. Congratulations on that hit, Danny. Let's see if we can keep the hits rolling. Welcome on in. Come on in, everybody. I see a few more people rolling on in. Glad to have you. Stream is lagging for you. Is it lagging for everybody? I don't see it over... Yeah, I don't see it because I've got it on the camera over here just to be sure that I watch it. Not seeing any lag on my side, so let me know if anybody else is lagging. It seems to be working okay on my side, though. Cyndaquil. Hunt Tail, Scraffy. Okay, no, mine isn't lagging either. Applin. Zapdos. Let's keep it rolling. Yeah, that's kind of weird that it's lagging for you, Dan, or Pan or Fry Pan. I don't see it on my side, so. And Danny says no, so as long. Weird. Must be something with your on your side on your connection. It's kind of weird. Rippling, Diplin, Willow. Should have a game too, like go through like Pokemon stuff, and then like the flyaway bird. Oh, come on, Spidops, let's go. I wish I lived in Texas. A lot of conventions happening there, and my two boys got 2 DR signed. Really, that would be fun. That would be cool to get Destin's Rivals with the Giovanni's voice actor. That'd be fun. Well, Texas has a lot of Collecticons because that's where Collecticons started. Wow, come on. 2 Spidops in a row. Let's get her going. Yeah, Collecticon is from Texas, so it kind of has that appeal to that. Looks like we got Roy jumping on in as well. Jumping back in with something. We'll find out what he has in just a minute. So we got the queue rolling right now. Yeah, because they have like 3 or 4 Collecticons in Texas. So, good area to be in. Played all. Let's go. Krumish, Fortress, and there we go. We got a full art Electivire EX. So we're throwing in some full arts this time. Be nice if we could see something a little bit better. What's something from that Illustrator rare slot? Go, we got 2 of those. Putting them up for you. Let's go. Coming down, we got 4 left. Let's still got the 3-pack blisters as well. Yeah, I don't know why they get more product down there. That I don't understand. I know I have a friend down there too that says, well, what's his name? God darn it, why am I drawing a blank? One of the guys lives down there, and he says that they always seem to have a lot of product. Ryan, I went to Collecticon today. What was it saying? Yeah, I'm going to Chicago in October. So I will be in the Chicago Collecticon in October. I've already kind of got everything scheduled for that. And it was only a fraction compared to yesterday from what I hear. Sunday is always the slowest day. Saturday is absolutely insane in a Collecticon. I wanted to get to North Carolina this year, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off. I'm going to have to wait until next year on that North Carolina again. That's always a fun one, but I am going to be going to Chicago in October. That's the game plan. Get down there. I've already got the reservations. I already got the tickets. So I just got to get my butt down there. That's going to be a fun one, getting to Chicago. Seeing some people like Mason from Cardinal Gaming usually shows up to that one. Old School will be down there as well, so it'd be good to see some of them guys. It's kind of fun Collecticon to go to. Let's go. Come on. There we go. We got the Team Rocket's Nidoking EX. The man is on a full art mission. We keep getting full arts. We want something in the Illustrator rare spot, though. There we go. We got Aiden, Giovanni, and Nidoking. Last pack magic. Can we finish up strong? They had one stand. Base, Jungle, Aquapolis, all the old vintage packs. Oh, yeah, big money. Those are big money booths when you get there. There's guys that's all that they sell at Collecticon, so they go to all of them, I think. Card Party's coming up, too, here. Should be in July, if I remember right. Come on. Boy, that third slot for you, Danny, just doesn't seem to wanna go. The last slot's doing great for you. All right, here we go. We're going into the 3-pack blisters. We're gonna rip the 3-packs here. I'm gonna try and keep that code card out of the limelight for you. We'll get that Zebstrika all set up. Let's go. Get the other 3-pack. You want both of the 3-pack blisters open, Danny, or just one? Ah, smell Mewtwo. Let's hope so. Last slot's been very, very strong. We want to see something out of that other stuff. Both. All right. Well, we'll just rip both of them open right away. Or Garchomp. Mewtwo or Garchomp. That's the hunt right now out of this set. All right, we'll protect that. We're going to come here, put the Zeb Strike. I'm just trying to keep that code card from flipping out. I like making sure everybody gets their code cards. The Rockets Moltres too. Very cool card. Love that card as well. The hunt for the Garchomp boxes. Yeah. We've already had the hunt for the Garchomp, but let's keep her going. Maybe we can get it. Be cool to get the Garchomp. It's actually one of them that I have not pulled. The Garchomp I have not pulled on a stream yet or seen it yet, so it'd really be cool to see. Let's go. We got a Scraffy. Macargo on that one. Keep her rolling through. Let's go right here, right now. Let's go. Let's find an Illustrator Rare. Let's find a Secret Illustrator Rare. Let's give away another slab. Let's do it. See if Danny can get 2 slabs from me tonight. I'll let you know what mine comes back when graded. Cool. And there we go. We got a Mewtwo. Got a Mewtwo, not the one we're looking for. We're looking for the big dog Mewtwo, but we got an EX Mewtwo. That one up here. Oh yeah, your Garchomp. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. See what you get for a grade on those. He smelt them. Well, you were right. It's not the Mewtwo we want, but we found a Mewtwo. So technically, Blitzkrieg, you were absolutely correct. We did find one here tonight. Staryu, Mudsdale, Sandwich, Arbok, and Pharaoh's Tyranitar. Let's go. Yep, you smelt them back there. Let's see. Can we find it? Can we find an SIR? Can we find an SIR Pokemon? Not a trainer, Pokemon. I just clarify that. I've got it specifically. The bounty is on the Pokemon. Washrom and a Zapdos. Here we go. Can you smell it? Smell this one, Blitzkrieg. Are we going to get it? Is this the pack? Give it a good smell. Let me know. Smell the pack, Blitzkrieg. Let me know. This one going to be it. Here we go. We got a little bit of fire. Fire is the key. IR incoming. Okay, he smells an Illustrator Rare. Let's go, Blitzkrieg. Oh. You lied to us. It's this one. The smell confused him. They're actually coming from the one on the table. Here we go. Let's go, Danny. Let's find something in that 3rd spot. Let's go. 2nd spot. We want the 2nd spot. We want that 2nd reverse energy spot. Misty Psyduck. We got a Misty Psyduck guess. T-Rocket's bot and a Greedent. Wow. The struggle on that for you, Danny. I've never... Oof. So we did get the... it didn't do horrible, but we got the Moltres, we got the Mewtwo, the 2 Zeb Strikers here. You did get the 3 here, so you got the Persians. We did get the Team Rockets Persian. We did get the Team Rockets Nidoking, and you did get the Electivire EX as well. Then I will throw that into your other package, so we'll combine those. And then we got Roy coming up here next, so let's see what we can find for Roy. The Persian is sick. I do like the Persian. So he's got 4. We got 4 more coming in for Roy for the Justin's Rivals packs. Roy's smelling blood. Yeah, these are a little bit too small to do that. I got these new packs, and I'm not. I usually get the really loose resealable bags, but I got these other ones because they were a little bit cheaper from one of the LGSs, but they're really, really, really tight. So I can't fit as much into them. So I went with this brand just because I use them for shipping. This Vulcan. But the bags, even though they say they're the same size, they are considerably smaller than the other ones. The team bag. No, well, these were supposedly team bags. So, but they're not quite as good. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Can Roy get her done right here, right now? Let's just see. I have not placed. All right, so here we go. Is grading too much of a hassle for the... That's a tough question there, Frypan. It depends on how good your pre-grading skills are. My pre-grading skills are usually fairly good, and I usually pick some decent items that are going to do well. So it really is going to just depend on your pre-grading skills. So, for example, I just got back, this last order, this was all on shorts, but I mean, I got a lot of 10s on this order. It really depends on the grader you run into also. So I've got a bunch of 10s. I haven't just gotten these back from GameStop, so I got to go through them yet. Some of this one, like this one, is for my personal collection. I wanted that Articuno. The Flareon's for my personal collection. And then we've got like this one. We got the promo from the ETB coming back as well. Zera Aura coming back, and then the Melotech. All of these were for Elite. Just came back from PSA, did really well. And then I got like these ones that were all 9s. So it's really hit or miss depending on it. It's worth it if you're good at pre-grading and understanding what they're looking for in the pre-grading. It is really good. It's really decent market. But that's just it. Grading is so expensive. GameStop is about $20, $19 right now through GameStop. And it depends on how much you trust your GameStop. I've had very good success from my GameStop. I know people that absolutely will not use GameStop. They're absolutely afraid that they're going to get ripped off from them. There's horror stories and there's been successful stories. So it really just depends on that. Yeah, and that can happen too. So if you get a PSA account, you paid $100 a year for theirs. You can. Yeah, so you can go $19 through GameStop. GameStop won't grade cards worth over $500 in the PSA 10. Since when? I never have heard that, because our GameStop has had Umbreons, has had Pikachus. I mean, our GameStop has had all of that go through. Roy, are you still hanging with us out there right now? Guess I should have looked, huh? So, just so you know, you didn't win on that one. Just realized I didn't look. Why don't we look on the back? Oh, I got all excited talking about that. So there you go, Roy. We didn't get anything on that one. We didn't get that one. And we didn't get one on that one. So they're still out there. Let's see. Their insurance policy only covers up to $200. It costs $30 to grade at GameStop for my... Wow. Probably why. You pay more if the grade... Yeah. All right. Just wanted to make sure you were here. Yeah, I mean, GameStop, they'll charge you more, which then the insurance goes up. So basically what happens is if you send into GameStop, you'll pay the $19. If you pay the $19, that will get you just a standard grading fee, and that's up to $200. If our card value up to $200. If the card goes over $200, I believe the next price range is like $750. You'll pay $30 for that card. And if it goes to like $1,000 or $1,200, then you're going to pay $50. And if it goes like over $2,000 for the card, I believe it goes up to $75. So it is tiered. It's still tiered better than PSA. Yeah, PSA will upcharge. I mean, they're going to upcharge because PSA upcharges them as well. So, I mean, that's just the upcharge that they pass through to everybody. And it actually didn't upcharge me on a couple of them because, like, my Muse, I got those Bubble Muse. So we got the Bubble Muse, and the Bubble Muse, I got 2 of them. They both came back as a 10, and they both did not get upcharged. They actually stayed with the regular $19 charge. Even the guy at the shop was surprised that they didn't upcharge me for them. So, yeah, PSA upcharges too. You're not getting away from upcharge. PSA will upcharge you. GameStop will upcharge you. Yeah, it really, and it, yeah. It was during the boom. Cargo, let's go. It does. We spend money to make money. I can tell you that right now. I wish that I could sit there and tell you that everybody just continues to make money like crazy and you don't spend money, but it's a throughput business. And actually I was watching, I don't know if everybody in here watches like Pokey and Nostalgianomics' live stream. You know, for business side of things, they were very, very good information. And yeah, even my tax accountant is always kind of based on the throughput and how many cards and packs and stuff we open on air and all the stuff, because she does watch me as well. Clam Pearl. Oh, I sneeze it. Let's go. Last pack magic for Roy. Yeah, I mean, we don't make a ton. A lot of people think you're going to make a ton of money, but your actual throughput, the cost, isn't as good as what some people really think it is. Everybody thinks that you're going to make tons of money. There's going to be money rolling out your ears when you're doing Pokemon. But the fact of the matter is that your cost of operation goes up when the markets are good. When the markets are slow, the cost goes down, but the price that you sell per pack goes down. So you're always kind of making about the same profit margins. It's just, man, Team Rocket Zapdos, and we did get a Raposka EX. We did get an EX for you, Roy, at the very end. So we get that at the very end coming in on the clutch for you. I feel, yeah, there's going to be a big change happening. You know, it's doing well, and I don't think that it's going to be a long-term change. Overall, I think Pokemon's pretty safe. Is there going to be a little bit of a drawdown? Yeah, summer's coming, guys. I've talked about that year after year, and it's like every year we get this amnesia about summer. Summer, it slows down considerably. Summer really slows down. People don't realize how much in the summertime we see that withdrawal of sales. And the biggest reason why we have that withdrawal of sales is strictly because of the fact that we have people outside. People go outside. They start enjoying themselves outside. They start doing things outside, and it starts to affect the market because they'd rather be out spending money camping, boating, fishing, doing things with family than, let's be honest, sitting inside of a house. Even myself, I'm not in here as much. I'm not doing as much on the computer. I'm doing the lives. I'm continuing to do lives with you guys here, and that's basically what we're looking at. But in general, it really slows down. Let me see here. Panfry says, here we go, Danny. So here's gonna be your last. This will be the last 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we got 7 more for you, Danny. So let's go ahead. We'll go through it and see. There should be one more 3-pack blister here. So we've got none on that one. There we go. So that should be the last 3-pack blister. Wouldn't it be funny if there's one more? We're still gonna look. Like I said, my wife did it, and let's just be sure she did it right. She was 1 pack short. All right. This should be a 3-pack blister. There we go. One more 3-pack blister. So last Zeb Strike, let me know in the chat if you want to open that one again. And then, like I said, I'm going to take all these and kind of move them over into the box here. We do have 100. And like I said, these are all random packs that we have available as well. So we're just going to keep these all in here as well. Move these over so you guys can see them as well. And there's a whole mix of packs inside of here. These are all different Scarlet and Violet packs that are in here, all the way from Obsidian Flames all that is available as well. And those have ETB chases still in there as well. Let me know, Danny, we have this available as well for you, so we can send that to you sealed one last time, or we can rip those 3 as well. Let's see here. So we did get 3-pack blister. We are out of the Destin's Rivals packs. Rip it. Okay, he wants to rip it. Panfry says they keep selling cards 4-6 times the price, and I don't know who's buying at such high prices. Yeah, I don't either. Let's go. When it comes to Whatnot games, they are always sus. Yeah, they really are. Let's be 100% honest. A lot of them are like, for example, this. I make it so that I'm making my profit margin. Don't get me wrong. It's entertainment. It's time spent. There is a profit margin on doing like this stuff, but I try to make it randomized where at least you're getting your value out of here when it comes down to it. So you're just spreading the value out where everybody gets a chance. It's a little bit of fun. We're having some fun talking and opening packs. It's entertainment, and everybody gets an opportunity to win on these. So it's kind of fun. It's just a fun way to do it. It gives incentive for people to buy, because like now, if you go and do these ones, so if I switch this up in the stream and I go into here and I'm going to grab this and put it into the stream. So I'm going to go here. This is the other one that we've had going, and I have not touched this in a while because Destin's Rivals came out right after we started it. But if you go with this one now, there is just a random pack. So we're going with a random pack now. Anything from, you know, base set all the way through. There's a little bit of everything inside of there. And that is just a little bit more fun for everybody out there to get into. Well, I'm glad to hear that I'm your favorite Rip and Ship stream. That'll get you brownie points. But I don't try and rip people off. I just, like I said, I don't weigh packs. I don't go through things. I just make it fair for everybody to be in here. Gyarados. Because I want people to have hits. I want people to have fun. I'm not here to rip people off. The biggest thing is that Whatnot, to me, there's some legitimate people on Whatnot. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say everybody's there to rip people off. There are legitimate businesses on Whatnot that do the streams correctly, do things properly, have no issues with them whatsoever, and they're there to do things properly. And if you do things properly, if your intention is just to run a business, keep everything fair, you know, whatever you're paying for it, make your markups, and just stay within the lines, you're fine. I think that that's absolutely acceptable. But it's when people start doing Typhlosion, come on. It's when people start doing scammy stuff, like making prize wheels and then changing the prizes after someone wins them, you know, or going through and switching packs or weighing packs, or doing Guess the Energy with, you know, Darkness Ablaze because it's a mapped energy system. That's when things get really, really sketchy and just, it's not worth it. It is. It's a lot of effort. Just make money legitimately. You do more work to try and scam people sometimes than if you just did it legit. Oh, there we go. Typhlosion. Finally, Destin's Rivals comes through in the clutch for Danny in that spot. Very nice. Nice. I love that Typhlosion. That's a really, really cool card. So congratulations on the Ethan's Typhlosion. We're going to get that into a top loader right away for you. You know, but I just laugh. People put so much time in the scamming. And it's like, if you just did it legitimately, you'd make as much money. That is one of the best Illustrator rares. Illustrator rares. I definitely agree with that one. I love that Typhlosion. It's a really cool card. But yeah, people put just as much effort into scamming as if they were to just run it out. Yeah, I wish they would have made it I wish they would have made that card an SIR as well. I think that card would have been one heck of a banger in an SIR in the English for sure. There's a lot of Typhlosion fans out there. More Pekka. Oh, there we go. Double banger. There they are. There we go. We got that Team Rockets Raticate. Here he comes. He's making a comeback right now. One at a time. He's making it up. Getting that second Illustrator rare spot. So there we go. We got that Team Rockets Raticate. Can he finish it off with an SIR? Wouldn't that be something? Come back, buy the last of the packs, get one 3-pack blister, hit an illustrator rare, and grab another slab. Them for my friend's birthday this coming weekend. Nice. Yeah, I'm still friends with people I first bought from during Evolving Skies. I bought an ETB, got placed on a wheel, and won a request. That is not a bad deal. Well, a lot of people have a hard time fathoming that for a long period of time, Evolving Skies was like $99 a box. Ooh, I thought we'd get another one. Cargo. I mean, I bought my Evolving Skies, 10 cases of Evolving Skies, $99 a booster box. And then I paid, no, I didn't. Paid shipping because I had them shipped to me. It was like $104 a booster box. Last pack magic. Can we do it? Water Energy, Scraggy, Mudbray, Breloom, Snover, Great Ball, Huntail, Weezing, ooh, Swillow, and a Crustle. Still, banger hits coming out. We still got a 3-pack blister available here as well. So we're not quite done yet. We do have that 3-pack blister still up here as well to get in. Panfry says, one of my friends are in Japan, and she bought a 5. I'm going to pull this off to the side just because I don't want to give away the code card. Get that out of there. She bought the 5 Black Bolt packs, and with the last pack magic, she got the Zekrom. Zekrom would be a sick card to get. I think that's a really, really cool set to jump into. I think it's going to be a really good way to end Scarlet and Violet overall. So, yeah, that Zekrom and the Reshiram, both very, very cool cards. Really excited for that set for those 2 cards. Zekrom and Reshiram are definitely going to be those 2. Yeah, those were the days, exactly. Buying Battle Styles for $72 a booster box, Mudbray, Articuno, and a Blaziken. Chilling Rain, $80 a booster box. Fusion Strike, $85 a booster box, and everybody's saying that the market's dead. There's no money in the market. It's going to collapse. Now look at the price of those boxes. If you would have sat there, what was it? Pokemon Knowledge. As I walk through the valley of the $79 booster boxes. Very classic and iconic at this point in time from Pokemon Knowledge. Cards. Old PK giving it to us straight. Here we go. Last pack magic. Let's put some clovers in the chat for Danny. Let's see if one of these 3-pack blisters can get him something good. Let's see if we can give away another Illustrator Rare here yet. Secret Illustrator Rare would be great. Let's give away another slab. Here we go. Team Rocket. Wow, 3-pack blisters have not been favorable to you, Danny. Wish that they were. But anyways, the opening, you did get the Ethan Typhlosion, very, very nice. And then you did get the Team Rockets Raticate. We're throwing in another Zebstrika for you promo and all of your code cards as well. Congratulations on all those hits you guys are. As you're joining in, greatly appreciated, Danny, and I will refund you a lot of shipping. I saw that you paid for shipping on all those, so I do free shipping on your next order. So just so anybody knows, if you do order once and you come back again, I will do free shipping. There, I will email you a code for free shipping. And if you miss it, I do refund you your shipping as well. So I will down the shipping to make it up for you. All right. Not that one. Grab this one, add these into it, and we'll get them all set up for tomorrow. Get them shipped out. So I'll get the shipping done tomorrow for everybody as well. Sit down tomorrow morning, get it all packaged up, and get it out to you guys. That way you guys can have it should get it by next weekend that way. Thank you so much, Danny, for joining in. Greatly appreciated. Just curious, are you the same Danny from TikTok that moved over by chance? And I haven't looked at the address yet, so no. Okay. I had a Danny over there that was just kind of like, you just kept kind of moving along, trying and working with it. So thank you so much for joining. Greatly appreciated. It's amazing to me how little people actually want to move over from TikTok. I had a good following over there, and it's like nobody really wants to move over. But I'm not going live anymore on TikTok. I am pretty much all wrapped up, or all done with TikTok at this point in time. Where was it? I think I ever put that in a sleeve, but we do have long time lurker. That's okay. I'm okay with lurkers. Carry on with the lurking. But thank you so much for purchasing and jumping in. Greatly appreciated. We did get you some pretty good illustrator rares as well. Plus, you got some fun getting them extra packs of the 3-pack blisters as well. So you got that discount for those. So congratulations on that. So now we do have the new style, the old, I should say the new old style. So there are 100 packs of these. There are 3 ETBs in there for sure, and there are some other cards as well. I'm trying to remember if there's any slabs left in there. I don't remember if I put slabs in that one. If not, I will check after tonight and maybe throw some in too if we're still running with that. Come Thursday. If I can get more Destin's Rivals by Thursday, I've got an email out to my distributor to see what we can do. I still do have Destin's Rivals, so if you are looking for it, they are just in the Norhtwoods TCG homepage. There is the Destin's Rivals page, and there are still 3-pack blisters available in there. There are still sleeve blisters available in there as well. And you can pick Kangaskhan or you can pick Zipstrika. All of them are kind of broken down for the product lines. So if you are looking for those, we definitely there are still definitely Destin's Rivals packs available currently. I just didn't put everything into this because some people just want to open packs and not play games or not take chances at things, and I understand that. Some people just want to be straight shooters and just, I want to go for the packs. We're going to go for it and see what we can do. So, but there we go, guys. We are now back to an open queue. It's been a little while, so thank you guys, everybody, for keeping us riding and rolling through here tonight. Greatly appreciated. Again, consider checking out the shop. If you guys are still in the chat right now, make sure you check out the shop, see if there's any products that you're looking for. A lot of them, too, you can choose whether or not you want me to send them sealed as well. This isn't really an option, but any of the other products, I will ship them sealed as well if you want them. You don't have to rip them here on the live, or if you want to buy them off the live and have them open, yeah. 40 packs and a slab value is there. Yeah, the slab value, like I said, I try to keep... I always try to keep everything pretty level. I mean, I'm not trying to make a killing on this. I want to have more fun. It's just nice to pay the bills and make sure that I cover all the expenses. So, what's that? It's been a while since I looked at that Swablu. I knew it was fairly good valued as well. Let's see. We'll go ahead and look at it. So raw, it's $3.25 card. Maybe a $9.50, between $10 and $15 card on the slab as a 9. And you got the 3-pack blisters. Those current value are around $24 a piece. So you got 3 of those at $75 at market value. If you go store value, they're $14 a piece, so, or $15 a piece. So if you want to go by store value, you got $45 in value in the 3-pack blisters as well. So got 40 packs, a few bucks extra, per pack than what the market is on them, and you're still doing good. But so there you go. But yeah, guys, live is the queue's now open. We got a open queue right now. We still do have Destin's Rivals. Like I said, they're still available. We're getting down a little bit. I think we're down to, man, we got to be down to probably less than 30 Destin's Rivals packs. I got 2 weeks, and they kind of split them between the 2 weeks. So I got some the week before. I only got 80, and then last week I got another 90, which I don't know why they just didn't send me a slab. What's in the random packs? So the random packs are just these. So basically the random packs are, so I'll just go through. We got Obsidian Flame, Paradox, Surging Sparks. There's There's actually going to be quite a bit of Paradox in here. I'm not even going to lie. But if you go through, there's Journey Together inside of it. So basically, you're buying a random pack out of here. And then there is 2 Journey Together ETBs in here. So there's an opportunity at 2 Journey Together ETBs, and there's still 1 Stellar Crown ETB in here as well. Plus, there's some random, I know on the back of some of these, we just taped on some random hits as well. So I think there's some Illustrator Rares, some EXs, I think there's a gold card inside of there. I'm trying to remember exactly what's inside of those because they kind of got built. We ran them one night, and then we didn't do the next night for some reason. Something was going on. We shifted. And then we came back and Destin's Rivals was coming out. So then we shifted to Destin's Rivals instead. So we kind of shifted away from that one. But I do know that there are ETBs hanging around inside of there. And you're basically getting a random pack of Scarlet and Violet. That's all that you're getting. So random pack Scarlet and Violet. The pull a Pokemon SIR, get a slab is still in play because they're all Scarlet and Violet slabs. Or cards. There's random hits on the back. There's going to be ETBs in the back of there. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if there's any 3-pack blisters. There might be 3-pack blisters on there of Stellar Crown as well. So that's just the older sets before Destin's Rivals. But yeah, I mean, we've done a couple of those. This is a little bit different. So it's a random Pokemon pack. Yeah, you can see it's Paradox Rift. I remember, is there Temporal Forces is in there too? I mean, you're basically just buying a random pack of Scarlet and Violet sets. Yeah, so yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. You're just chasing for ETBs. 2 Journey Together and a Stellar Crown still inside of there, so there is some opportunities in there for that. Okay, make sure you guys hit the like button if you guys are joining. Hit that subscribe. I see we got a new subscriber. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button as you're joining in. We do have now 10. So we got 10 members to the channel. Thank you so much for breaking us through that wall. So now I can do some more emojis and things like that as well. Kind of gets me one leg up when it comes down to that. It's definitely trying to grow that a little bit more when we comes down to that. I'm trying to get up to like 20 or 30 members. But that's greatly appreciated for everybody that's joining in. We're working on getting the shop set up on here as well. So that way maybe we can get the shopping so you can just buy the packs right here on YouTube and don't have to leave. One thing I'm looking at is the cost too. That's going to be a question when it comes down to it. But all right. Well, the queue's open, guys. We're looking for somebody to break us open again and see if we can get things rocking and rolling. Just trying to think, what else do I got laying around? A lot of stuff laying around. In the tins, we do have 151 tins available as well. We do have the Zapdos DX boxes. So if you are looking for some 151, we do have them available again. I got 3 packs of the tins, and I also got a box of the Zapdos DX boxes. So that was kind of a nice little surprise to be able to get from the distributor. Granted, paid what I would have paid almost at the store, just because that's the way it rolls right now. So we do have them available in the shop. What else do we have for Pokemon tins? Do we have anything else cool, fun laying around? Let's go through some of the list of things. ETBs, we have a bunch of ETBs available. We do have some Twilight Masquerade ETBs available. We have Paradox Rift ETBs available right now in the store. We have some Stellar Crown ETBs available, and we do have the Sword or Scarlet and Violet base set Miraidon and Koraidon box is still available in the shop as well. So we do have them available. We have 2 Journey Togethers, but they're in the random pack there. So we do have 2 of those ETBs. Have you seen the new holiday calendar? Yes. I actually pre-ordered some of the holiday calendars. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get them here pretty soon. But yeah, I'm hoping that there's the value in them like before. I mean, people always kind of pass them over, and then they do really well. The packs in them do really well. Usually they go on clearance because nobody wants them, and then they do really well later. We do have Sword and Shield Silver Tempest packs still available as well. Do you think the Destin's Rivals SIRs will drop? I think so. Hard as, you know, it's really going to come down to print. They're still doing really, really well, but I don't know if they'll hold on forever at this high dollar value. I'm trying to get the Nidoking to drop in value so I can get it graded at GameStop. Yes, definitely will. It's still early. I think a lot of people forget sometimes when these new sets come out that it takes, realistically, it takes about 4 to 6 months before the pricing really starts to hit a bottom point. I mean, the Team Rocket's Nidoking is already under 2. So a PSA 10, there's no population. So my question is yeah, they've already dropped. I mean, the Nidoking, for example, was at, you know, $285. Now it's all the way down already, down to about $100. So the value on that has dropped considerably since release. They're gonna keep dropping a little bit further yet. I see a lot of them still losing 20% of their value. The Mewtwo is the one that really has not dropped very. I mean, it did its first drop at the beginning. I mean, let's be 100% honest. A PSA when it was raw for $900, that was just absolutely insane. But that was way pre-release. PSA 10, $1,500. It's still a $375 card at this point in time. Yep, more PSA 10s will hit the market. We're gonna see the prices continue to drop. I mean, that's just natural for a set. I mean, when pre-release prices are out there, they're always extremely high. They're gonna drop 20 to 30% at least before it. Yep. And the question is too, is how much are they gonna reprint it? That's the other thing that people need to take into consideration, is how much more they're gonna get reprinted. Are we gonna get reprints of Destin's Rivals? That's all factors as well. Yeah. I still don't know why your GameStop won't sell it or send it if it's, like I said, I sent the Bubble Mews out and the Bubble Mews were they were $350 when I sent them out, and they never even questioned it. They just sent them. So I'm just kind of really intrigued by the fact that your GameStop refuses to send anything over $200 in value. It's just, to me, that's really, really weird. Blitzkrieg, I'm with you. I would try another GameStop. Your GameStop is being kind of funny with that, because it's saying things that I've never heard of. I mean, a guy just sent out the Umbreon from ours last week when I was there. A guy was bringing in the Umbreon EX. It could be Blitzkrieg. That could absolutely be what it is. It's just the manager's call. Maybe the manager is uncomfortable with doing that and doesn't want to risk anything or risk his insurance or whatever. He could just be worried about those situations. So that could be exactly it. He's just concerned. He doesn't want to put anything in jeopardy when it comes down to it. So to me, that sounds like that's most of it. How do they know the value before it's graded? Exactly. I mean, that's the thing, is you don't know. You know, you could send something out and it would come back as a PSA 8 and the value is less than what you sent it out as raw. So I don't get it. I don't know. I would try another GameStop. That would be my personal. I'm with Blitzkrieg on that. My personal suggestion would be find a different GameStop, because it doesn't make sense. They use PSA 10 as a measurement. Yeah. Are you in something? Because I'm in a small town. I mean, my GameStop is in a town of like 8,000 people. What's the population? Yeah, 9,000 people. Mine's in a tiny town too. Yeah, over 9,000. I've got 9,000. That's all that I have. I'm in Rice Lake, Wisconsin as my GameStop, and there's only 9,000 people. Yeah, yours is being weird. Your GameStop, I would try a new GameStop, bud. That's just my Fry Pan. That's just my opinion. I'm with Blitzkrieg on that. I would try a different GameStop, because it's weird. I've never heard the things that you're having issues with. So yeah, I would highly suggest just getting trying a new GameStop. I think that you maybe find another one close by and go with it. Just listening to make sure the music's not too loud. Yeah, I would do that because your GameStops, they just upcharge. I mean, I'm looking, so let's just look GameStop. Yeah, all GameStops, it really depends on the manager. That's my thing that I've known about GameStops so far is that, like I said, some people are afraid to send through PSA because they switch cards. Some are afraid because they just refuse. That every manager runs their GameStop differently. As them being a big company, they really change depending on which GameStop you go to. See, I've had some upcharges. They didn't upcharge the Bubble Muse, but I sent my 151 Charizard out, and they upcharged me on the 151 Charizard. I did get an upcharge on that. I'm just looking real quick. So, policies. So I'm just looking here. Card grading services through GameStop. Liability, loss, and damage. They don't even talk anything. Refund. So they don't have. So just so you're aware, even on their liability and loss and damages, I'm looking through their website right now. Basically, it says right here, any lost or damaged cards caused by GameStop are eligible for fair market value for item, and it may be determined by GameStop manager. So basically, your GameStop manager can determine fair market value of the card that you're sending, and they will compensate you with the damage liability. Abandoned goods, of course, tells you what the abandoned goods are. Looking into, so that's just their terms and conditions. Refunds, fraud or damaged cards, limitations and liability. Antonio, some people say FedEx drivers are stealing Pokemon cards. I've heard that that's the thing too, that they're starting to open up. PSA has dropped off events where there's no shipping fees. Yeah, and if you go to like Collecticon, they'll actually do that. You won't have to pay shipping fees if you go to Collecticons and there's a PSA booth. You can actually do your PSA grading there, and they don't charge you shipping cards to do, or shipping to do that. I'm looking for the. They had a PSA grading list. Terms and conditions, maybe? Just trying to see what the terms and conditions were for the upcharges. I know right now it's $19.99 to send a card. Or $19. $18.99 a card. I was looking to see if they had... oh, this is PSAs. This isn't GameStops. Trying to find out what the upcharge... They really don't have that on their website, which is interesting. I know it's on their table, and on their bench right where you drop cards off, or we're at the cash register, they have like the upcharges and things like that. Once I put this fee schedule. So here, is this it? This might be it. Oh, that's PSA. They're $19.99. It's easy for drivers to steal, and what they might be because of when they scan it before they deliver it. Yeah, and that's something I have heard. And that's out of the control of GameStop, but it does say in their scheduling that they will. What'll happen is that GameStop will go after them for the insurance, and then they'll roll it back to you when it comes down to that. So they're just going to keep rolling that back. Okay. Yeah, they really don't have, it's on their table, but I don't see it here anywhere. So the $19.99, just $19.99 a card. So they went up another $1, $20 a card right now. But they really aren't showing anything else. It's not just FedEx, and people are being too paranoid. People have had issues, and I know that there's GameStops with issues. I will 100% back that 100%. That's just part of it. But it says here, I noticed that GameStop makes you sign that the value of the cards do not exceed $500. Okay. I've never personally sent anything over a $500 raw card, right? You're talking raw. So raw, it cannot be over $500. I don't think sent through GameStop. Raw, yeah, okay. I've heard that, and that's up to you too. That's the max insurance policy. So I'm looking on their terms of service. Their max. So no card minimum, no subscription required. Drop off grades. So basically what I'm looking at here is on their, what is the insured max value? It's $500. So basically the maximum that the GameStop will pay out is $500, which is probably why they make you sign that that sheet saying that it doesn't exceed $500. So basically, that's your max payout. That's the max amount of money you're going to get from a GameStop on a raw card is going to be $500. If your item exceeds the max insurance value, PSA charges additional. So yeah, that's the insurance value of the graded cards. Yeah, I mean, it really, $500 is the max value on it. That's what I can see. That's what I was looking. Yeah, that once it's graded, the upcharge covers the insurance. That's what you're paying for, even on PSA too, is the upcharge on the insurance. I can't find that for sure, Antonio. I guess it's about as clear as mud. I'm going to have to go run over to my GameStop here next week and pick up cards. So I won't get it done by Tuesday, but hopefully by Friday's live, I will be able to maybe let you know about that. Maybe I'll talk to my store manager because he's always there on the weekends or when I go pick up. So I will talk to him and see what he thinks. Professor Oak. I've sent mint first edition vintage hollows through GameStop. LOL. I don't know. I don't care. Well, that's just it. You all make me worried about the cards I sent off. LOL. Well, I wouldn't be worried about them. I've sent off a lot of cards. I mean, I've sent off double Bubble Muse. I've sent out a lot of cards through GameStop. I mean, I'm up to probably 400 cards through GameStop now in the last 8 months, and honestly I've had no problems through mine. If you trust your GameStop and if you've had good luck with your managers and stuff there, I'm not worried about it. Well, not all first editions are valued high. Yeah, it depends on what they are, but still, first edition hollows are going to have some value behind it. There's not very many of them that are low valued in the first edition hollows. If they're in mint condition, for sure. Have you heard about a guy who pulled 3 God packs out of a Costco bundle in one prismatic bundle alone? That would be absolutely insane. Could you imagine that opening live? Just picture that live where you're sitting there and you are literally just opening. You open one God pack. I know. I'm just saying from my perspective. Yeah, get your house down payment ready. Just imagine a perspective of like a rip and shipper. If you're sitting here and you buy one of these booster bundles and you open one God pack from it, the excitement you would have from that would just blow your mind. And then imagine doing it 3 times on one booster bundle. You would, oh my God, that would just be absolutely insane. Second, third, and fifth. Postal Service handles millions of packages. It's not going to be perfect. No. Did you know that GameStop now is supposed to give you offers for your cards? Yes. Yes. I actually had that the last time I went there. My manager said, yeah, this is, I know you're probably not going to take it, but here is a print off. He pretty much had them all printed off on a sheet for me. Here's the offers that we are giving you on these cards. And actually, a couple of them I had thought about taking, because if they want the cards, they're actually not too far off without having to pay any extra fees or anything like that. They're not too far off on the value of them. So they were looking at, so like this Melotech from Silver Tempest. So where is it? And I didn't take them just because. So for example, the Zero Aura V was one of them. I do remember that they were offering $50, $49.80. So that was, find it here. Wait a minute. There it is. So this one right here, they were offering $49.80 for it. Yeah, so $49.80 is what they were offering for the Zero Aura V. Current market value on that is $53 on eBay. So realistically, it probably would have been a better deal for me to sell that right to GameStop, because at $49.80 minus 13% off of $53, I'm making more money at GameStop if I would have sold it there. So yeah, that definitely could have had a better value for selling there. The Melotech was the other one that I did. Melotech. Where is that one? I know it's a little bit lower down on the list, but it actually is pretty good in a PSA 10. It's like one of those cards that's really, really cheap, like $1 or something like that. But graded, it's quite a bit more. There it is. So it's a $3.50 card. Right now it's $55 graded. So doubling up on what I got in, what I have. I got $234 for my Prismatic PSA 9 Umbreon EX SIR. Not too bad. What's the market value on that? Was that the what was that one? So that's the Japanese version, Antonio? Right now a PSA 9 is about $1,000. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought that was the you had the Japanese version of it. So what's fair market value on that currently? I don't even know. Why is this so slow? Problem is trying to keep track of everything is just insane right now. Prices are changing so quickly. So Umbreon, so PSA 9 right now. Yeah, I mean that's pretty close. Yeah, about 290 more or less, right around there. So yeah, I mean that's pretty close to value. I mean, if you think about it, if you were to pay 13%, so let's just say you did eBay. Let's just say you sold it for 33, or let's just say you sold it for $290. Times that by, they're going to take 13%, so times 87%. So it'd be $250. You'd take back about $250, plus you'd have to pay shipping and everything else. So realistically, you did no work. You sold it to them for maybe $10 cheaper than if you would have gone and sold it on eBay. So you lost $10, but you'd had to do nothing. So, all right, guys, just gonna do a quick reminder. Make sure you guys check out Norhtwoods TCG.com. Right now, we have 100 of these packs still available back there. Those are just random packs. So you purchase, you're going to pull a random pack, and there will be an opportunity to potentially get a booster or an ETB in there. So we got 2 Journey Together ETBs and one Stellar Crown ETB, 2 Journey Together ETBs in there, along with some other random hits. We are getting close to 11 o'clock here. We are 10 minutes away from the hour. So I'm going to put out a final reminder. Anybody wants to jump in, if you do want it shipped sealed as well. So if you're looking for your sealed product for your collection, make sure you just hit the ship sealed button on the product when you purchase it, and we will ship it to you sealed. That's all you got to do. That simple for anybody that wants to keep their products sealed for themselves. 100% understand. So make sure you guys hit that option as you guys are doing that as well. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. As I said, greatly appreciated to everybody who's hanging with us here this evening. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, and notify to the channel as well. We're still trying to grow. Our goal is to try and get going up to about 5,000 subscribers this year. Is it worth it to open Japanese? It can be. I've had a lot of fun with Japanese sets, and a lot of times the thing is with Japanese, you're almost better trying to get those graded, because Japanese tended to be a little bit better on 10. Tend to be a little bit more easier to get 10s with Japanese, and the value of them on 10s, you actually don't do too bad on a lot of the SIRs. So I've had good luck with Japanese. A little bit harder to sell. You're better off making. So I've got a proxy account over in eBay Japan, because special sets. Or if you make a proxy, so I have a proxy server where I sell on eBay Japan. Basically, if you can go there, you'll get 4 to 5 times English market on them over there, because they don't have PSA as easy as we do. And offering PSA cards over there on Japanese is, like the hits, SIRs, IRs over there in graded form sell extremely high, just because there's a lack of them over there in that particular market. So there is a good opportunity, but it's a little bit of work to set up that proxy and getting that all ready to rock and roll so you can be able to sell on there. But it is great for specialty sets like Pokemon 151, fantastic when it comes down to it. VMAX, Climax, awesome, really, really good value in those cards. Even Terrestrial Festival, really good value in those as well. Overall, granted, not nearly as high as English with the value, but still does very well. So there are really good opportunities when it comes down to Japanese. Grading is actually pretty good, and if you're going to grade a bunch of it, make sure that you start looking at getting a proxy server over at in Japan on eBay, because that'll give you the best value, best bang for your buck for doing the proxy and selling on Japanese eBay, because that's where you're going to get the value, just because it's harder for them to get that. Which Japanese sets would I recommend right now? It depends. I mean, if you got the time now, jumping into the newest sets are definitely going to give you good value right now. A lot of people are after those particular cards, while in the English market and in the Japanese market. So Black Bolt, White Flare, both doing really well, like the Zekrom. The problem is with Japanese is, though, is you buy a whole box and you're only going to get one SR or better, and they're not the same structure as us. They got SIRs, they got secret rares, they got SIRs, they got SARs, they got ARs, and all of those are in the secret rare category. So it's usually one hit per box, and I've seen some people get the same SRs and ARs like 4 boxes in a row. That's going to be the risk you're going to take with those sets. Price wise, 151 is always fairly decent, especially if you can get those bigger hits like the Charizard and all that inside of there. Plus they got the Master Ball hollows. Shining Treasures is another one. I was just going to say that. Shining Treasures is another fairly decent box right now. $70, $75 a box sent to your house. And once again, fairly good value inside of it. And they grade usually, like Shiny Treasures does fairly well. Does fairly well for the value of it futuristically, or for the hit, or for the gradability of them. They actually grade really, really well. And there's a lot of cards right now that if you go to like Pokedata.io and change it to, I'm going to turn it on right now. So if I look up PSA 10 value in there, why is that $1,200? There's been one PSA 10. So if you can get a rare candy in a PSA 10 from Shiny Treasures, it just sold. There's been 3 sales for $1,140, $1,100, and $1,250. All in the last, oh, that's not even, they got him in the wrong spot. They say Mewtwo's. That makes more sense. I don't know what Pokedata is doing. Be careful with Pokedata sometimes. It does some weird things. But yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it's the Mewtwo from, yeah, I don't, XY Breakpoint. I don't know what it's doing. But for example, the Bubble Mew out of there in a PSA 10 is $300. The Charizard is $250. The Iono is $150. There's a couple baby shinies that are sitting there around $100. So there's some decent value inside of there for sure. Looking to see the Pikachu. It's actually got less value, but the Mimikyu is about $40. So no, I mean, I like Shiny Treasures just because, like Antonio said, it's a fairly simple buyout in to get into it. And actually, Terrestrial Festival has been dropping in price fairly quickly as well. So, Terrestrial Festival, I've been actually able to pick it up now recently again for like $75 on flash sales and stuff. So, $75, $80. And that has some really good value included in it as well. Yeah, V-Star Universe is $120. That's not too bad. For an older set, V-Star Universe is fun. That had the Articuno and the Zapdos and the Moltres inside of it. Some really good. They became promos in the tin we just opened in Crown Zenith. I think that's not a bad price for it. The other thing I was thinking is VMAX Climax. I mean, VMAX Climax is a fun one. I actually like the VMAX Climax because that had all the trainer gallery in VMAX Climax. So you get the whole trainer gallery opportunity in that set. And that's so yeah, like this is Shiny Treasures V. So I do keep some of these. I always keep one from each one of the sets. I got a couple Pokemon. I got a case of Pokemon 151. I got VMAX Climax. VMAX Climax is cool because it's got the trainer gallery, so you are potentially having some really good cards in that trainer gallery as well. They're all in one set, so really good chances of getting something. This has the Articuno. Why isn't that coming up? Galarian Articuno. I don't know why that's not showing up. Moltres is coming up because I know I got the Articuno. Yeah, I opened one box of it because we were having fun with that one. S12. Yeah, maybe that's not S12. That was Crown Zenith. That was V-Star Universe. Sorry. V-Star Universe is the one with the Articuno. Yeah, V-Star Universe, that's 12. So that's got the Articuno. That's got all the gold cards in it too. The Pikachu. The Pikachu is actually your most expensive one. Go figure. Japanese set with a expensive with an expensive Pikachu in it. Who knew? All right, everybody. I see that's about 11 o'clock right now. So last call for anybody out there. No, that's what I was saying, Antonio. I actually been picking it up. I just picked up 4 boxes of Terrestrial Festival for with shipping $78. So there's some really good value right now on that particular set as well. So Terrestrial Festival, not a bad price if you want to chase those as well. So the last call, everybody. I'm going to give that out there real quick. We are getting close to the end of the night here. It's almost 11. Well, it is 11 o'clock right now. So I'm going to give it another minute here for last call for anybody that wants to jump in and take a chance at anything. Right now, we do have some of the not mystery, but random packs sitting there. I've opened 30 packs of Destin's Rivals so far, and somehow have 2 Pokemon SIRs, 1 Giovanni SIR, and 1 Mewtwo Ultra Rare. Very nice. So, Mewtwo, oh, you got the Mewtwo SIR or the Ultra Rare? I know you pulled off of here. I know you got the didn't you? Yeah, because you got the Mewtwo Ultra or the full art from here. Okay, the Ultra. Yep. I don't know. I've been thinking about getting some of it because right now I just chalked the Chaser real quick because I was kind of curious. And I can get it for about $87 a box for 4 boxes of, so you're looking at 8 boxes. That's about right. So I can get them through Chaser on Instagram. His best price on them right now is $85 for me, but I've ordered from him several times throughout the years. That's about $680, plus he'll probably charge me shipping, so it's probably gonna end up being about $700 if I go that route. I've been considering it just because it'd be fun to get into that set a little bit. Maybe get back into a little bit of Japanese. I don't know what anybody thinks of Japanese here on YouTube. I know I had some people on TikTok that really did like Japanese, so it's something I've been considering getting back into. But maybe I'll put that up as a poll. I'm just kind of curious to know where people kind of stand on that to see. I like Japanese too. I think they're fun. They're not as high priced, but that's kind of nice too as well because you can get into it. Because I think those all have, so if you go $85 and you divide that by 30, I mean, you're talking $285 a pack times, so $350. I could do it. You'd be doing about $350 a pack to be in margin with it. $350 a pack isn't too bad for a set. Thing is though, is that you got to have a bunch of them, because if you do Japanese, the second that you hit the SIR, you got to remix and add them into another box. So you open a box, you mix the box so that way there's always a fresh chase going inside of it, because once you hit the secret rare in the box is pretty much what we call a dead box in Japanese, and then you're kind of stuck with it because a lot of people don't really want to open up or participate in dead boxes unless there's an illustrator rare or something hanging. 151 people did, because you had an SIR, you had a bunch of illustrator rare or art rares that were really, really valuable, and then there was also like the Master Ball and inside of there as well, which people wanted to chase. But other than that, once you hit the SIR in most sets, you got to almost reshuffle the whole deck in order to have any value in Japanese. So if you buy Japanese, you can't just buy like 1 or 2 boxes. You got to buy like a case of them, so that way you can just keep that rolling. And that's been an expense that I've been wondering if I should get back into again. It's been a little while since I've gotten into going into that, but definitely not against it. It's just being on YouTube versus TikTok, I don't know if there's that value inside of there right now. So maybe a poll item I should put up, maybe see what the community thinks. If it's something that they would be interested in, I have no problem doing it. I mean, 151 now is up to like $155 a box. I mean, you can sit there and play with it too, because I could probably get it cheaper. I could probably get it down for about $120 a box. But there again, you'd have to buy more. Yeah, and that's typically what happens, Antonio, is even at the end of, what was it? Last set that I really did was, God darn it, became Twilight Masquerade, but I can't remember what it was called in the Japanese version, because we did Crimson Haze, and Crimson Haze was part of Twilight Masquerade, was half of it, and then there was the Ogopan set. Teal Mask something. But that was the other Japanese set, and that one I ended up giving away a bunch because we had a bunch of dead packs in it. But that is what we end up doing. Second I Google this, it's gonna be like the 2 Japanese sets that made up Twilight Masquerade. Mask of Change, that's what it was. So Crimson Haze was the one that you get the Eevee in that one, and the Mask of Change is the other one with the Ogerpon set. Twilight gave me a bunch of regular EXs in a booster box. I got a single AR and not a single SIR. Twilight Masquerade was extremely good for that. That was the first set that really kicked up the hit rates. Temporal Forces had some fairly harder hit rates, and then Twilight really cranked up the hit rates, especially on that Greninja and a lot of the SIRs, which really created the sets. Regular sets don't have fixed hits. No. Booster boxes tend to have what we call a box hit in it, and that could be anything from a gold card to an SIR. It really varies what the box hit's going to be. Sword and Shield was very, very good at having box hits, especially in the last part of it, where it was either one of the black bordered trainer gallery cards all the way up to an alternate art inside the box. So all those were considered box hits. Once you hit one of those, the box kind of died. So they do all kind of somewhat have a box hit, but not always. Twilight Masquerade was the big change, which is why Twilight Masquerade, even Temporal Forces, I started getting away from booster boxes. So Paradox, I was still buying booster boxes for rip and ships. And then in Twilight or Temporal Forces, I started buying the Sleeve Blister, because Sleeve Blisters give you pretty much a 1 in 44 chance of getting a SIR, because every single case that I opened up of Twilight Masquerade, or not Twilight Masquerade, of Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, Surging Sparks, have all had, every box that I opened up all had a 1 SIR per 144 Sleeve Blisters. So that was a way to make sure that we always got an SIR chase on it, was out of those boxes. Plus tons of Illustrator rares inside of there. The boxes, the Sleeve Blisters were always the best. They gave me the best hit rates compared to the boxes, or than the booster boxes. So Paradox Rift, I pulled away from the booster boxes and went towards Sleeve Blisters, just because I like the hit rate proportions of the Sleeve Blisters versus the booster boxes. Granted, if you were to open 1,000, let's just say if you were to sit there and open 2,000 packs of each, you'd probably end up pretty close to the same. I don't know if anybody's ever done that, but you probably end up fairly close, because, I mean, realistically, 144 booster boxes is not, or 144 booster packs is the equivalent of 4 booster boxes. So a case of booster boxes is going to also have an extra two boxes in it. So, all right, guys. Well, it is after 11. It's 11:10. So it's been kind of quiet now for the last little bit. Nobody's on the Northwoods TCG shop right now. So with that being said, I'll probably call it quits for this evening. Overall, greatly appreciate everybody. Hopefully everybody has a fantastic Father's Day. Also, full art is considered a hit in a box. Maybe in the newer boxes. The older boxes, no. Usually had to be an illustrator, or at least an art, so booster boxes typically had to have some kind of SIR in them, or a gold card. A gold card was enough to do it, but a full art was not usually a box hit. At least most of the ones. I don't know. Once again, I don't know from Twilight Masquerade on, because Temporal, I bought a case of booster boxes, and I started buying the Sleeve Blisters, because Sleeve Blisters were definitely a lot better when it came down to them later sets. Once again, thank you, Antonio, once again, for hanging with me tonight. My #1 mod, greatly appreciated. So thank you so much, everybody. Once again, hopefully everybody has a fantastic rest of the week here. We will be back Tuesday just to have our regular discussion live. So we'll just have a market talk on what's happening in the Pokemon TCG. So if you'd like to come join us, make sure you join us on Tuesday night for that. And then we will be back live here for Rip and Ship on Friday and Sunday, 9 p.m. Central Time. We're going to continue to do that through the baseball season, and then we're going to move to Thursday and Sunday again. Bring it a little bit closer to the middle of the week, get away from that Friday crunch with all the other streamers that really do hit Friday pretty heavy. Otherwise, thank you everybody for joining. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe if you've hung out with us tonight. Make sure you check out NorthwoodsTCG.com and also check out the merch store if you guys like your Pokemon gear. Make sure you check out the merch store to support the channel as well. Other than that, hopefully everybody has a fantastic rest of the week, and we will see you guys next time here on Northwoods TCG.